Welcome back to Politics Nation on MS Now. As America celebrates its 250th, a beautiful moment of solidarity, Hawaii, the last state to join the Union, chose to celebrate the anniversary in part with an exhibit telling the often overlooked story of a delegation of Hawaii residents who traveled to Alabama during the Civil Rights Movement, capturing remarkable images for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. just weeks before Bloody Sunday. Joining me now is Democratic Lieutenant Governor of Hawaii, Araki-Regan. Lieutenant Governor, Hawaii in many ways feels far removed from the Civil Rights Movement of the 60s. And yet, in the midst of the Selma to Montgomery marches in 1965, several Hawaii residents found themselves at the center of all of it. Can you tell us a little of that story and how it became a focal point of Hawaii's America's 250 commemoration?
Absolutely. First and foremost, thank you very much, Reverend, for having me on this program to talk about Hawaii's involvement in the Civil Rights Movement. If you can think back 61 years ago, a group of individuals decided that they were going to leave Hawaii and travel 4,400 miles, 20 hours to get to Selma to participate and show that Hawaii was there to support the Civil Rights Movement, knowing what we've been through here in Hawaii in such a diverse place where we know that, as the sign says, and it's one of the pictures that you'll see, that Hawaii knows integration works. What an amazing opportunity for Hawaii to bring that aloha with them and to be able to celebrate and to be able to support this important movement back in 1960s.
Now, besides just the extraordinary visuals, what can we learn from this about how widespread and diverse the Civil Rights Movement of the 60s really was?
Well, I would say this, that Hawaii understood and has understood for a long time that people can live together in harmony, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of religion, regardless of backgrounds. Hawaii is the leader in that regard, and we've shown that for decades, and if not, more than that. So it's just an amazing show that Hawaii is one of those places where we have learned to be able to appreciate and enjoy and really just become one group of people that celebrate each other.
Now, it occurred to me that looking at the people at this exhibit, no one in these pictures could know or have even believed that the nation's first black president had already been born just a few years prior in Honolulu.
That's right.
Does the Obama connection add maybe even a bit more to all of this?
I would say absolutely. President Obama has played an important role in Hawaii's history, and we all adore the president and appreciate his good work that he has done to lead the nation when he was our president, and we hold him in high honor and regard here throughout the entire state of Hawaii. And I just think it shows that Hawaii is such an incredible place where no matter what your background, no matter what your ethnicity, no matter what your race, your culture, your religion, that you can become something great. In fact, you can become the president of the United States of America.
Lastly, we can't help but notice the contrast between this project and the kind of patriotism and America 250 celebrations we've seen from MAGA and Trump. Did we miss an opportunity this year to tell a more inclusive and hopeful story about America on a grand scale?
Well, Reverend, I think that the display of these photos here in our ceremonial room in the state of Hawaii is an important way for us to be able to show that America is a great place, and it can be a great place if we work together, if we overcome some of the challenges and issues that we're faced with. We need to just reach back and think about the spirit of aloha and how we can incorporate that into our every single day lives. You don't have to be in Hawaii to celebrate aloha and to embrace aloha and that spirit of aloha. It is truly something that people across the nation, across the world can embrace and be able to overcome some of the adversity and the challenges that we're trying to navigate in this truly unstable environment that we're in right now.
Hawaii Lieutenant Governor Keith Reagan, we thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Reverend.
That's my final thoughts. Stay with us.